loves Thanksgiving. I think it's one of my favorite holidays. Or I should say, who doesn't love Thanksgiving? Chef Jamie Gwen is gonna show us how to get it done. You can cook a 12-pound turkey, a 12-inch pizza. It's massive, a 4-pound chicken, a full rack of ribs. You can even bake a 9x13 pan, bake your lasagna, your brownies. And what makes this so fabulous is this is the first time we're ever introducing the TriSync technology to you here at HSN. What does that mean for you? You can cook 2 foods at 2 different temperatures for 2 different amounts of time. You can actually cook your entire meal, and with the TriSync technology, they will be finished at exactly the same time. No more reheating, no more putting something back in the oven or waiting for the right moment. You're gonna have the perfect feast this holiday season, and today we're gonna give you a great value. $140 off retail. That's if you could find the TriSync out there at retail, because it's not available. We're gonna give you all the extras. We're gonna give you some great colors. And Jamie, you just put the Thanksgiving turkey out here, which
the pièce de résistance, right?
It looks perfect.
It's perfect.
It
Hi.
is.
I'm
Good
so
to
glad
see you. Welcome back.
I'm so grateful to be back. I've been telling everybody that I flew all the way here, so delighted, because no one was ever gonna run out of oven space again.
Well, that's the problem. When you
Right?
cook over Thanksgiving, you never know if everything's gonna turn out right, or you're always, you know, something's going cold while you're finishing the turkey.
Or any feast for that matter, right? But check this out. This is how juicy your turkey should be. That is a glorious bird, is it not? You want to taste?
And you get the perfect caramelization. You get that beautiful crunch on the outside.
Yeah, you get crispy crust from an air fryer, like crispy skin, and then you get like the juiciest, Sarah, most delicious interior. There is a fork there if you should be so inclined.
Oh, I will find the forks and I'm gonna dig in.
That's my kind of girl.
Are you ready for this? Probably the best turkey you will ever make.
Okay.
Okay.
Gravy. I like to do gravy, by the way, all the way around the bird.
Juicy.
I think that it just...
Okay, I'm going for the gravy.
Yeah, go for the gravy.
Oh, gotta do it.
It's an apple cider mustard gravy. And I think that is the perfect turkey. And I'll tell you why. Why? Because it came from an air fryer. And while this oven is everything, it works on air fryer technology. And thanks to Kalorik, an almost 100-year company, who is synonymous with exceptional progress in innovation and technology, this is what you get. You get an oven that is so simple to use, but is the greatest in advancement. You get 2 fans, 4 heating elements, and 500 degrees of heat, which is unknown or unlike any other air fryer. And then you get the ability with, this is my new boyfriend, Max. Remember my old boyfriend, Max? Well, who knew he could get smarter? You gotta love him because he cooks for me too, and he never talks back. Now you can take your 1 oven and make it 2 by adding that divider. Now it's a totally insulated dual oven with this TriSync technology. It's really extraordinary. And if my 4.5-year-old can set it and forget it, do you remember when we used to call things that? Then you can too. That's how easy it is. It is the best turkey you've ever had, the best ham, the most beautiful baked goods and pies.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna eat to our heart's content.
Yeah, we are.
But here's what I want you to know. No one else has this. This is such an incredible offer. And this is 2 ovens in 1. In fact, it's 10 appliances in 1. It is your oven, but it's also your air fryer. It's your grill. It's your toaster. Look at all these appliances. Rotisserie. It's your pizza oven. If it's a 12-inch pizza. It's also a roaster. It's a broiler. It will keep things on warm. You know, when you're making those big Thanksgiving meals, you need everything staying warm for everybody coming and going. It's also your dehydrator. And you're getting all of this, a $300 value for $140 off. Right now, you're gonna be saving almost as much as you're spending. I'm gonna go through the colors really quickly. The blue, which Jamie is diving into right now, is one of our most limited colors. This will probably sell out in the next few moments here. So last call if you want the blue.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's such a pretty royal blue, regal blue.
Gorgeous.
We've got our classic kitchen red. I know you love that kind of Christmas red color. We also have it for you in the black. Is red also getting limited now? Yeah, okay, right after the blue, the red's gonna be next to sell out, and then I'm gonna go backwards, back toward the stainless steel, which is kind of that classic color. And then I also have it for you in a graphite, which is this gray. Now, outside of the stainless steel, you will not find these colors anywhere else. You also will not find the TriSync, but I wanna show you everything that you get. And then we're gonna eat. First of all,
we're gonna eat.
You're getting a brand new oven. You will never use your oven ever again because this actually replaces your oven because you're gonna be able to do everything that you do in your regular oven, but you'll notice this actually cooks your food faster. Listen to this, 67% faster than a conventional oven. It does air fryer 30% faster than a conventional air fryer. Now, look at what you're getting. This is the divider, so you can cook 2 different foods at 2 different temperatures. And you can even put them on 2 different cooking times. But with TriSync technology, guess what? You'll have them ready at the same time. It's like magic. What are you getting in here? You're getting 2 racks, you're getting 2 baskets, and you're getting 2 trays. Okay, that's just the beginning. Now, if you want to use it without the divider, you're going to get a full large size air frying tray. You're going to get a full large size baking pan, and you're going to get a full large size roasting rack. Then you're getting the rotisserie. Wouldn't you love to have rotisserie chicken at home? It's so good when you pick it up at the grocery store, but you don't know what kind of sodium or preservatives are in it. You're going to get the rotisserie rack. Now, we're giving you some extras here at HSN. One of them is the 6 muffin pan, so you can make 6 muffins in your brand new Kalorik oven. You also are getting this, and I love this. You're getting a full-size pizza stone. Nowhere else are you finding the muffin pan or the pizza stone. Nowhere else can you find this model. So if you're to buy all this separately, it's $300. It's a $300 purchase, but you're getting nearly 50% off. So how are you gonna place your order? Well, hopefully you're gonna place it quickly because we're starting to lose out on the blue and the red, last call. And then you can go online, hsn.com. We're gonna make it easy on FlexPay, interest-free monthly payments over the next 5 months. We also are doing free shipping. How much money you're saving on shipping and handling? It's like $20. So big savings there. So we have the Thanksgiving turkey.
So we have the Thanksgiving turkey.
Wow.
We have stuffing muffins because, by the way, everybody wants the crispy part at the top and the corners of the casserole. So I make my muffins in, pick one. These are all like so tender and beautiful. I make it in muffin pans. Essentially, this, by the way, is available. It's a 6-piece caloric baking set. And what I love is that it's carbon steel, it's coated non-stick, it's in that gorgeous bronze or gilded color, right? But you get the juiciest, most tender, beautiful brioche stuffing with mushrooms and leeks and spinach. And you get all the caramelized tops, and then everyone gets their own stuffing muffin, or like 8, preferably.
I was gonna say, you can't have just one.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
I'm carb loading for a marathon this weekend, so I hope you don't mind.
Please, dig in, feel free. I love that you marathon. That is so impressive to me.
I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna try.
Well,
that's my goal.
And I know you're gonna succeed. There is also a dulce de leche glazed ham. And if you are a baker, air frying, because that's essentially convection, right? It's where the air circulates around. If you are a baker, you will never bake better than in your Kalorik TriSync oven.
Why is this the best way to bake your goods?
Okay, so can we talk about it from here, if I may?
Yeah, go for it.
So this wonderful footprint, which isn't very big, by the way, has a 26-quart capacity. To me, that is the brilliance of the innovation of Kalorik, right? So it doesn't take up much space on the counter. It fits under the cabinets, but I love that, by the way, Sarah. I love that I'm not reaching down to the big oven on the floor. I love that my mom is not doing that with a 12-pound turkey. I love that my 4.5-year-old can run around the kitchen and I don't have to worry what's on as far as my appliances are concerned because this is on the countertop. But I'll tell you, what sets it apart is the velocity. We call him Max. I mean, I joke that he's my boyfriend, right? Which, by the way, my real human boyfriend called me earlier and he's like, I heard you have a new boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, honey, you hadn't heard me say that before. Sorry. I'm cheating on you with an appliance, which, by the way, I love. We call him Max because he's max speed, max results, max power. And that's what it's all about. The air circulates like convection, but when you heat up your big conventional oven, you're essentially filling that whole box. Do you really need the whole box?
No,
for
I just want to
turkey?
make one tray of cookies maybe.
Right, and I just want to make one grilled cheese for my kiddo sometimes.
Wow.
And when I do it here, I'm saving so much energy. I'm saving so much time. I'm reducing my stress and expanding my time with my family. That's the value to me. But the way it works is by convection, essentially. So let's say we power it on, Sarah. You can use this whole oven by touching A/B. You'll see all the presets because Max is a genius. He knows the time and temperature for everyone from air fry to bake to broil to toast to roast and reheat, pizza, fries, wings, steak, and veggies. And you can adjust the time manually and the temperature manually with the turn of a knob. Now, it's big. You don't have to put your glasses on. Like, I love all these things about it. I love that it has French doors because when Kalorik first came to me years ago to produce the Max, I was very flattered. They said, what do you want? I said, I want it to look like my fridge. And so it does, right? You love that magnetic closure. And we love that you can fit a 12-pound turkey or a full rack of ribs, or when the turkey comes out, you can reheat a pie. I love this, by the way. This setting, A/B, reheat 7 minutes at 300 is this like slow, soft heat and start. And now the pie is warming while we are sitting down to dinner. And it has an auto shut off, which I think is brilliant for safety. And that is a whole big oven. But maybe you just want to cook a couple appetizers on one side for the football game. Or I made you bacon bourbon snack mix. That's your best carb overload, by the way. You need a cocktail.
Sign me up, I was gonna say.
Or maybe you want to cook two things at different times, but you want them to come out at the same time. That's how smart Max is. So here goes.
Even I can't figure that out at home. How to make two different dishes, have them come out at the same time.
That's the challenge of Thanksgiving, but do it with 9 dishes,
and you only have one oven at Thanksgiving.
Right, and ready, set, go, because everyone wants to eat at 3 o'clock.
Right,
now.
and everything has to be ready, and everything has to be hot, and everything has to be warm at one specific time. You will never manage this at home if you do not have the Kalorik oven.
Okay.
This is a big annual tradition here at HSN. We only do it once a year.
That's right.
This is bigger and better than our version last year. Last year, we did not have the TriSync, which means you can do the 2 separate zones, 2 different types of food, 2 different temperatures, 2 different timings even. We've never done that before. So if you want to lock this in, there's only one more presentation. It's at the very end of the day, and I would hate for you to miss out on this. This will replace the oven that you're already using, maybe at home.
Yes.
This will be more efficient, heats up faster, and also cooks the food faster. It's replacing all of those appliances.
Yeah. It's
But
also keeping it moister and more delicious and maintaining the nutrients.
So the
and
food
it does
will taste better
than
our traditional oven.
Better. And you spent a lot of money on that food, by the way, and you're going to put all the time into it. It should be the best it can be. And it does do all the functions that you saw, in addition to cooking 2 things at one time and getting them done exactly at the right time. Remember when we used to say set it and forget it? This is like an easy bake oven for grown-ups. This is how simple it is. So what Kalorik did was they built a divider. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see. This divider completely insulates each different one side from the other side of the oven. Okay, now you bought 1 oven, but you're getting 2. Now, tortilla chips. In the state of Florida, you can't keep a bag of chips after you open it.
No. They get
Here's
soggy.
my best trick. If you want to refresh tortilla chips, or any chip for that matter, or you know that can of mixed nuts you spent lots of money on, 3 minutes at 350 degrees in your air fryer, and you have all new fresh tortilla chips. Now I make a grilled cheese sandwich for my 4.5-year-old very often on brioche bread because he's bougie and we run out of brioche bread. He says, "Where's the good bread, Mama?" I'm like, okay.
He's got good taste already.
Child of a chef.
So you're getting all the trays, you're getting all the pans.
Yes.
And you're
Side
also
by
getting
side.
the larger pans. You're getting the larger basket. You're getting the larger tray. You're getting the muffin tin. You're getting the pizza stone.
Everything.
You're getting everything.
All of them except for the pizza stone, by the way, go in the dishwasher. Now I've got my side by side. I want them to be finished at the same time. So I'm gonna touch A. And I'm gonna adjust the time to 3 minutes at 350 degrees. As I told you, that's the chip refresh. Now I'm gonna set B. I need that grilled cheese to go 5 minutes at 400 degrees, okay?
Okay.
It's just that easy. Hey, Max,
It's
please sync and start. Now, Max knows that the difference between 3 minutes and 5 minutes is 2 minutes, so he is going to hold this side to start. And this is 2 years in the making.
Mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing.
It knows, don't start this yet.
Not yet.
But you don't have to wait around and figure out when to start it. It's already figured out how to make sure they finish cooking at the same time.
Yes. This is the most simplistic example. May I give it to you another way? My son is having chicken nuggets for dinner, and you and I are having salmon and broccolini.
Okay.
The salmon and broccolini is done at the same time as the chicken nuggets, albeit they don't cook at the same time. But Max knows, don't worry. That's the genius of it.
That's incredible.
Do you trust me? We've been friends for a while, right? Okay. Would you put your hand on top of the oven? Please?
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I'll lay on top of the oven if you like. It's 400 degrees on one side, the side you're on. That is the testament to quality
barely
for
feel
me.
any heat. By the way, it's designed to go under the counter.
Tool. Yes.
On the counter, under your cupboards, on your kitchen counter.
Right.
So let me give you the dimensions. It's only about 14 inches high. It's about 17 inches wide, 15 inches front to back. So you may not use your oven again. In fact, I just made cookies for the crew last week.
Oh, did you bake them at home?
Yeah, I made them at home.
Can I ask you, how long did it take you to preheat your oven?
A long time.
Like 22 minutes, because I've timed it.
Yeah, it takes a while to preheat the oven.
How long did it take you to bake them?
I had to, it probably was like an hour, honestly, because here's what happened. I have to, the cookies don't all cook the same.
No, you have to turn the trays.
I have to move the trays around because the oven does not have convection style heat. Some of the cookies are burned on one side, some of the cookies are raw on the other. Or it's too high in the rack, then the top of the cookie gets burned and the bottom of the cookie is raw. Or if it's on the bottom rack, the bottom is burned. You know, everybody knows what that's like. Everything will turn out absolutely perfect. So here's what's happening. I want to give you some updated colors, and then I want to also mention some great pans. If you guys don't mind, come this way, because you're going to want to use this incredible caloric oven for everything. You may not ever use your regular oven ever again. A lot of you have this in an RV. A lot of you have this in a mother-in-law apartment or a basement or an efficiency apartment. This is the only oven you'll ever need because it does everything. It's 10 appliances in one. We have extra bakeware that's designed to match the caloric oven, and this is flying. These are going really, really quickly. You are getting 6 pieces. You are getting the square pan. You are getting the cookie sheet. You are getting the loaf pan. You're getting the muffin pan, and you're getting 2 of the oven mitts. So you're getting 6 pieces for less than $30. You can use these in any oven, but of course they're designed to fit perfectly to maximize your caloric oven space. That's a Black Friday deal. That comes down to like $5 a piece. So let me go through colors and I'll remind you what you're getting. We're getting very, very busy. We only do this once a year. This is the new upgraded and updated version. No one else has this incredible TriSync technology. So if you want the black, we have an all black version. Are we still good in the black? So, okay, how about the red? We're counting you down in the red. Fewer than 500 now if you do want the red. That's one of our most popular colors. Okay, the blue is so beautiful.
I love it.
Fewer than 300, so we do anticipate that blue going very, very quickly, and it's as cool as it says on the label.
It's cool.
And then graphite's kind of the deeper gray, and then we have a solid stainless steel, which is kind of a classic color. But I just want to remind you, we're giving you everything that you need. You do not have to buy another accessory, and the total value is $300. You are getting a lot, but you are not spending anywhere near that price. It's nearly 50% off. You're getting $140 off retail. These Kalorik Maxx ovens, you will spend more for the previous version that does not have the 2 functions, that does not have the divider. So we're gonna give you 2 sets of racks and baskets and trays on the inside. You're also getting the full-size version of the basket, the tray, and the rack. You're also getting the rotisserie bar and fork. You're also getting the muffin pan, and you're getting a real pizza stone. My goodness, if you just shop the pizza stone, you'd see how much money you're saving. We added it all up for you. It's $300. You're getting everything. I mean, for about what you would spend to take a family of 4 out to dinner, for under $160, you're getting everything that you see here. And we give you monthly payment plans. We guarantee you're going to get this way before Thanksgiving, right?
I don't mean to challenge you nor show off, but I'm going to.
You go for it, Jamie.
Okay, 22 minutes to preheat your oven, an hour to bake cookies.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were delicious and everybody loved them. But I'm gonna power on my Maxx TriSync and I'm gonna turn the light on just for fun. I'm gonna use the entire oven, AB. I'm going to set it for 6 minutes at 350 degrees, and in real time, Max, please start. He's going to bake candied ginger chocolate chip cookies in 6 minutes. By the way, whether it's
6 minutes?
minutes. And by the way, you can make the cookie dough yourself, store-bought, or use store-bought to homemade. I add candied ginger to store-bought cookie dough in a pinch. Just that chopped up candied ginger. It is like the most delicious cookie you've ever had.
Okay, so we just cut the baking
6
time
minutes.
by half. So this is proven technology. 67% faster
than your conventional oven, than your
oven.
cookie process.
And then if you're using the air fryer mode, because I know everyone loves the homemade French fries.
faster than any other air fryer we tested. Amazing, right? Now this says pre, just so you know, and we're showing you the velocity. We're showing you what Max does. He's maximum power, maximum speed, maximum results, up to 500 degrees. It's kind of amazing when you realize that this powerhouse of a little oven can do it all. Then you can also split the oven and do 6 things at a time if you wanted with our TriSync technology. And it's a rotisserie and it's a pizza oven. It does it all. Now, it says pre because it's preheating. So it's a 6-minute cookie probably with a 2-minute preheat.
Wow. That's
Not
amazing.
bad, right?
That's like cut your baking time down in half.
Yep.
Even if you love your oven, I mean, over Thanksgiving, over the holidays, when you are entertaining, when you're serving appetizers that need to be warm, when you're trying to keep all the side dishes at the same temperature to serve in time with the turkey, you could put your turkey in this oven. Yes, a 12-pound turkey.
A 12-pound turkey, a full rack of ribs, a 10-pound spiral sliced ham, or you could do all your sides, or you could do all your baking, or when your Aunt Susie comes and brings her whatever she needs, you know, oven space for, you say, Aunt Susie, please cook here, right? I mean, that's the beauty of it. By the way, every tray goes in the dishwasher. Every air fryer basket, both the big and the small, everything but the pizza stone goes in the dishwasher. Like none of this sticky stuff scares me, not at all. And by the way, when you want to clean out the inside of the oven, warm rag, wipe it clean, bye-bye.
So easy, and we're going to deliver it right to your front door.
Here goes.
Shop around. You will not find the TriSync anywhere. You'll find the other Kalorik Maxx. You'll find some of the previous models. They will not have the divider. They will not have the dual zones. They won't have the 2 different temperature settings where you can pick 2 different food items with 2 different temperatures and have them finish at the same time. We love that feature, and that's only exclusively here at HSN. So think about how often you will use this. You could use this breakfast, lunch, and dinner because you're baking, you're also roasting, you're dehydrating, you can keep foods warm, you can braise, you can sear.
You can make 12 slices of toast.
Look at that crust that you got.
Okay, so this, by the way, I don't know if you know that I trained with Emeril a long time ago. Yes, he has been an extraordinary mentor in front of me for a lot of years. I trained in New Orleans, and he's probably one of the kindest gentlemen you'll ever meet.
Yes,
This is his breaded chicken cutlets that we sell here at HSN. From the freezer into my Maxx, 9 minutes, gorgeous golden, never had to turn them over because in an air fryer basket, when the air circulates around, everything gets golden everywhere. Now we're at 9 minutes. I just did red sauce on some, pesto on the other because I'm feeling kind of saucy.
I like it.
And now I'm gonna top it with some really good mozzarella. So, and if I made chicken parm like in a pan and I had to fry it like 1 by 1, I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. But I love chicken parm. So this is what I call sheet pan chicken parm. And I do it in the Maxx. This will get another about 4 minutes, and if you've calculated, that is 13-minute chicken parm, and I challenge you to make it faster.
From the freezer.
From the freezer.
Okay, now I'm impressed.
Right?
How many of you get home you know, it's been a long, hard day.
Yep.
Everybody's saying, you know, where's dinner, Mom, Dad?
What's for dinner? The famous last
And you're like, well,
words.
everything is in the freezer.
Right.
So even if it's a frozen chicken breast,
So good.
frozen fish, frozen meat, frozen French fries, frozen little chicken nuggets for the kids.
That's cool.
Everything goes into the oven and it comes out that much faster. And also you get more even heating.
Yes.
You get
You
that
never
beautiful
have
crunch.
to turn the tray.
So
you
you
get crisp crust and juicy interior. Now,
you can choose, I want that air fried, I want that on bake, I want that on roast.
I actually want to broil it. Max
Okay,
is
let's
smart.
broil.
He said go 15 minutes at 500. That's a standard broil. You know what, Max? I only need 4 minutes. I really maybe don't even need 4, but that's okay. I challenge you to find another air fryer, by the way, that goes up to 500 degrees. The standard is 450. So now we're broiling. Max, please start. Very good. Thank you. We'll be back. Moving on.
So again, you don't have to baby this.
No.
You don't have to keep checking. Is it done? Is it done?
Who wants to stand around
You can
and
look
stare
right
at their
through the
oven?
glass door.
Right. 6 for dinner here, by the way,
Right.
or leftovers in the lunchbox for my kiddo and me, and like chicken parm standing at the fridge cold the next day out of the oven.
So when you see all this food out here, we made all of this with this caloric oven. I mean, this will probably impress you so much. You might not open your oven door ever again, especially if there's only 2 of you at home. It's just my husband and I, and of course, you know, leftovers for the dogs.
Yes. That's important.
And some of you cook for them as much as you do your own family, and we love that. I would probably never use my oven again. I have an old oven. I'm gonna try to get as many years as I can out of it. And if you don't want to buy a new oven, what are you gonna spend for a new oven?
Oh, at least $1,000,
At least
maybe
around
more?
$1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you can get really pricey, fancy stuff. But if this replaces the oven that you have now and tides you over before you do that big kitchen reno, we're gonna wait a few years for all that. And this gets you everything that you want. You can do fried shrimp, you can do fried onion rings, you can do French fries, you can do meat, you can do fish, you can do chicken, you can do veggies. Could I do like roasted vegetables in here?
Did you see them?
Oh, yeah, this tray right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Lemon, honey, roasted root vegetables. This is my favorite
Where's my
combo,
fork?
Sarah. This is carrots, red onions.
at that.
Eat that
Look
carrot
at that
right there.
carrot.
Is that gorgeous? Caramelized, beautiful goodness, because that's what happens when you get high heat and a sear and caramelization. All the natural sugars come out. I love the parsnips too. Lemon and honey, by the way, on these veggies. That's my Meatless Monday meal. I keep them in the fridge all week. It's also a great Thanksgiving side dish.
Well, you know what I
Is
just,
that delicious?
I'm thinking about, who eats all the same food when you all get the family together? Everybody's on different diets now.
That's very true.
Somebody's gluten-free, someone's vegetarian,
Right, so
somebody's a meat lover.
cook 6
Someone
different
can't eat
things.
cheese, can't eat cheese.
That's right.
How do you
That's
cook all
exactly
those
right.
different foods? You actually need more ovens, or you
What do we
need
have?
at least an oven that you can divide in 2 and cook 2 things at the same time. So here's what's happening. All right, we have the stainless steel. That's always a classic. That's always a bestseller. There's only one more presentation at the very end of the day with Callie. She may only have a couple colors left. And this is our best value of the day. In fact, this is our best value of the year for caloric. How often are you here with the Kalorik Maxx oven? You're here once a year.
One time,
We do
one
it once.
special. That's
and
it.
today's our big all-star holiday event. You'll have it in time for Thanksgiving. Are you cooking pizzas? Even if you cook a pizza from frozen, it tastes so much better when you cook it in a convection oven, when you get all that beautiful air circulation. That's our stainless steel. This one is our graphite, which is like a nice deep gray. Okay, blue and red. We're gonna say last call if you want blue or red. They are going very, very quickly. This would also make the most amazing wedding gift, anniversary gift, a thank you gift. Maybe you're visiting mom and dad or grandma and grandpa. Maybe somebody has a little mother-in-law unit or that efficiency apartment, or maybe you have a rental and they don't have a great oven at your rental. What can you do? You can actually make the best Thanksgiving meal you've ever made because you're getting the caloric. This is a huge national brand. It's been around for 100 years. But you make this one meal, you want it to be perfect, right?
Well, if you're gonna invest in a turkey, like you say, or if you're gonna buy a really glorious prime rib like this, it should be cooked to perfection.
All this food. Can I eat everything that's out here?
You can eat everything that is out here, yes.
All right.
All right, yeah,
I'm carb loading for my
For your
half marathon. Yes.
I think that is the most brilliant excuse to eat ever.
At least it's a good excuse.
Yeah, I think it's a great one and well deserved. All right, if you're gonna, like you said, invest in quality ingredients, which by the way, groceries cost more today. We know that, right? Then you might as well cook them to perfection. So if I invite you and your husband over for prime rib, it's gonna be perfect, okay? And this is how you make the perfect prime rib. Because remember, air frying is convection. So you've got this incredible crust, which is very visible here, right? And then you've got this perfectly cooked interior. Now, if that is not just a glorious prime rib, I don't know what is. That is gorgeous prime rib.
You studied with Le Cordon Bleu. You studied at the Culinary Institute of America.
That's right.
You know what we need. A lot of us, we're not getting the right results, not because we don't know how to prepare the meat, but because we don't have the right oven.
Because you're not using the right appliances or utilizing your appliances.
It's either drying out the meat.
Yep.
Or it's too soggy, it's overcooked,
Look at that.
or
it's gorgeous.
It's burnt on the outside and raw in the middle, right? We're not getting that circulation. We're not getting the technology that's in this Kalorik Maxx oven. This will be a total game changer. I mean, you kind of hear about these trends. I'll go, oh, I air fried my turkey, but really, it's as easy as putting it in this Kalorik oven. And you won't have to get up at 4 in the morning to do it, right?
No, and by the way,
because you'll be cooking faster?
Faster, more efficiently, with more speed. Oh, thank you, Kat. You saved me.
I'm gonna go for one of these little shrimpies.
Have you ever made I don't mean you, but we all have done it.
Yeah.
Anyone ever put a turkey on the table, frozen in the middle? Never again. Never again with the Maxx TriSync. These are, by the way, Hasselback potatoes, my favorite kind. Parmesan Hasselback, where you cut slits all the way down.
Oh my gosh.
And then you
I'm double dipping.
Good, that's now your bowl.
That's actually was my
That was
point.
your intention, right? You brush garlic butter in between, and then you do Parmesan on top. And if I can find some parsley, or I've got some chives here, I can garnish this plate, and I can put down a meal that, I have to tell you, if I invited you over for dinner, thank you, Kat. If I invited you over for dinner and I served prime rib, you'd be really impressed with me right here, right? And I could take all the juices from the tray and make a red wine, like a red wine jus, a red wine sauce for the prime rib.
That's so fancy, that's so French.
But if we went out to eat for prime rib, it will cost you more than the oven.
Okay. I've
Easy.
been once in a while, we do one of those like fancy steak dinners when someone comes to town and we're like, oh, show them a good time. And then all of a sudden you look at the menu and look at the prices, you're like, that steak is like $100. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm not a big meat eater, so I'm always like a little bit like, whoa. But I do love chicken. I do love things in the air fryer. I do like cooking without oil. I do like getting the crunch and the crispness. I like getting the flavor. All right, I hope my producer's coming out here, because my producer's gonna run the half marathon with me.
I know.
He's actually my inspiration.
He's very inspiring,
yes,
Rocky, I will tell you that.
So I don't know if I could do it without him, but if he wants to carb load, if anybody wants to carb load, no running required, come on out, grab a chicken parm, grab some trim, grab some roast beef.
Look at that.
But I mean, I would use this for baking every single day. You can do all of these things. Let's remind them.
We need to talk about baking. Do you like spicy?
No.
Okay, I'm not doing yours. Fine, I'm only doing Rocky's over here.
But I think Rocky likes some spice. Yeah, no, I'm more of a sweet tooth.
On half, so am I.
So that's just where I'm at.
Maybe we need more Parmesan.
Let's remind you about everything this does, because this is really an impressive oven. Oven just doesn't even begin to cover everything that this is. Remember, it's 10 appliances in one. It's your oven, it's your air fryer, it's a grill. Yes, you can go ahead and get those grill marks, that searing. You can use it as a toaster. You'll use it as your toaster every morning. Your rotisserie. When was the last time you made a rotisserie chicken? Have you always wanted to make a rotisserie chicken? You can do it here.
One too.
Pizza oven, roaster, broiler, dehydrator, warmer. Okay, do we have a plate for my fabulous
yes, we
producer?
Have a plate. Do you want a muffin too? Did you see the color?
Yes, he wants
Did you see the crumb? Like, bakers rejoice. It is the best muffin or the best
what would you like,
cookie
chicken
you'll ever
parm?
make. He came for chicken
Step right
parm.
up.
Yeah. Hold on.
Anyone?
Here it goes.
Look at this crew.
Spicy?
They're so shy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Come on out here.
Can I pesto you?
We don't want the food to go to waste.
Okay, okay. I ask that question so often. May I pesto you? Why not?
Oh, I like that. Oh, thank you, darling.
Yeah, and then let me just gild the
there it
lily. Because cheese is good, but more cheese is better. All right,
Well,
dinner's ready.
He's gonna burn it off probably in the first mile.
He's gonna burn it off getting
that
back to the
marathon.
control room. Let me know what you think.
I probably
Pretty good,
won't
right?
see him again until the finish line.
And if you would like to chase it with
And
a
look at
grilled
these.
cheese,
You've got-
Rocky.
Or vegetables, we can add some.
I'll save that one for later.
Okay,
That's
I
right
gotta show you
before the
this.
race.
Look at the color.
When he needs, okay.
Both sides.
Let's check out
Never
this.
turned it.
Good.
Is it so good?
I'm gonna take it back and make
Okay.
sure it's good.
All
Okay,
right.
Make sure it's good.
Yeah.
let me know. Want to do a cheese pull?
One update, forgot to tell you, 200 left in the blue now.
Okay, so this is actually my producer's real job is to tell me what we have left. The blue is almost sold out. Okay, we've got just a couple hundred remaining now in the blue, fewer than 200, about 150 now in the blue, and then the red.
That's
the
too
red
good.
is right behind it. If you want the blue or the red, you have to order right now. Place your order this hour. This is the hour. This is our biggest 24-hour cooking event of the year. You'll have it in time for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Give me anything with bread and cheese. And
I will venture to tell you that that is the best grilled cheese versus a pan you've ever had. The cheese gets melty. The air fryer gives you the
Oh, good.
crispiest, most buttery crust. If you did it just for grilled cheese alone,
Show them that crust again. You would not get this crust if you were cooking it
both sides
on a,
in a,
you know,
in a
fry
pan. No. And by the way, remember the secret is mayonnaise. We don't use butter on the outside of a grilled cheese anymore. We use mayonnaise because the smoking point is higher and it locks in all the
Oh.
moisture and it gives you that crust. That is the perfect grilled cheese. Do you see the amount of food we
This
have
is
so far?
absolutely delicious.
Kind of unbelievable,
If
right?
all you
Ooh,
use it
lasagna.
for
Good.
is baking, it's going to be paying for itself over time.
Okay.
If you have vegetarians and you have, you know, meat lovers and you need to cook two different foods at the same time, what else
Sarah,
is on
I'm
my
so
menu?
sorry. No, we're gonna trade. She says. Here, double fisted.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what is this?
Candy ginger chocolate chip cookie, 6 minutes. Now, by the way,
Okay.
I have raised a rather impatient child. I know he's
Are
4 and
all
a half.
children impatient?
Well, mine especially, because when, I'm the most popular mommy on the block, and I say that humbly. It's
Okay,
only because
let's show this cookie while you talk.
I can make French fries faster than anybody else.
I
so
bet.
my house is the house that makes all the French fries. And when my son wants
Whoa.
chocolate chip cookies and we do cookies and milk at night, he's only used to waiting 6 minutes for a cookie. So like anything longer than that is just an absolutely terribly long
These
amount
are
of time.
divine.
It's good, right?
They're crunchy on the
That's a
outside,
Great compliment to a chef.
gooey.
Yeah, on the inside. It's the textural difference.
You gotta get the right texture.
It's a textural difference that an air fryer makes.
Okay. I
And
cannot believe this is going so
she's
quickly.
very busy right now, Rocky. It's
Oh.
a textural difference that an air fryer makes. And when you think about it,
That is delicious.
we did everything from a grilled cheese to refreshed tortilla chips to a snack mix to a 12-pound turkey
Okay.
and a 10-pound ham.
Look at me, I'm
and,
making a plate.
and
That's my
roasted
plate to go.
veggies and all your appetizers. Maybe your girlfriends are coming over for book club and you're like, I'm gonna do spanakopita, pigs in a blanket, little mini
Right.
quiche, blah, 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 blah. I could do 6 different appetizers in the TriSync side by side at different times.
How else would you cook all of that and have it done?
Well-
and have it hot and have it ready and have it warm?
Multiple trays,
What
big
kind
oven,
of muffins
lots
are
of
these?
energy.
I'm gonna add that to my carb loading
Yes,
tray.
as you should. It's a apple spice muffin, more
Grilled
cookies.
cheese. I cannot get over this menu.
She's making a plate. What's going here, my dear? Oh, you want to have a fried fest? Okay.
All right.
It's air fried, by the way. You needn't
Oh.
feel guilty. Okay, this is what makes me popular. By the way, I take
mean,
my onion rings now.
You'll pay this price just for an air fryer.
Yeah,
you
well,
will pay
it's
this
so much
price.
more, right?
Oh, you could, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
By the
think
way,
about it.
It goes in a dorm room.
This is so
It
much
goes in
more.
your cabin. It goes in your pool
Right.
house. It goes in
it's a
your
great
RV.
idea.
It goes to the firehouse for hot lunch or your children's school or your grandchildren's school. These are buffalo onion rings. My new thing is to douse them with buffalo sauce before I cook them. And by the way, the Maxx TriSync does make the
Look
best
at
French
that
fries ever.
Crunch.
Crunch
Look at,
and
And you didn't
tenderness
have
on
to
the
put it in
inside.
any oil.
No.
You're not deep fat frying.
No.
Less oil, less calories,
Yep.
and just more flavor.
Oh, thank
and
you,
that,
my dear.
That's what you want.
Okay, this
let
is
me show you
for
everything that you're
grown-ups,
getting
by the way.
because everything is going so very quickly and we're really, really busy. This is our 1 day a year that we offer the Kalorik oven. And this is the newest, most improved version. By the way, no one else has the TriSync. The TriSync simply means you can do 2 foods at the same time. And it does this magical, mystical thing where the foods actually finish at exactly the same time, even though they might be at different temperatures and have different timing needs. You're getting the Kalorik Maxx TriSync, which no one else has on the market. It's the world launch here tonight at HSN. You are also getting all the trays for 2 ovens on the inside and the divider. Maybe one is at 500 degrees, maybe something else is keeping warm at 200 degrees. You decide, 2 dials, 2 ovens, 2 sides. Take the divider out, and we're gonna give you the full-size trays, the full-size baskets, the full-size rack. You're getting the rotisserie spit and everything that you need, like the forks. And you're also getting the oven, the muffin pan, and then you're also getting the pizza stove. Nowhere else do you get all these accessories with your Kalorik Maxx TriSync oven. This is what everyone waits for. We wait all year round. So you can choose the stainless steel, you could do the gray, you could do last call blue, last call red, and walk this way. Look at all this food. I hate to leave all this food behind.
No, you're not going to, because I just brought you pumpkin loaf.
Oh, let's add that.
Where are you going to put it?
Oh, there's room.
Okay.
I'll make room.
Make
for
room.
you, Gwen.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Jamie Gwen, our chef extraordinary. If you want more bakeware, you can use this in your regular oven, or you can use it in the Kalorik, right?
Of course, and everyone needs more bakeware, by the way. And it's not just bakeware. Like, I do the chicken parm on this